So once we get to the point where we get to the angles. Okay, good. So now, if I'm going to start to mess with Guro Russ, it's because when he blocks it and begins to pass it, I'm going to resist it. And so you just basically do whatever you want to do. That's it. Yeah, whatever's natural. Thus, it doesn't have to be orchestrated, because by this time he already knows all the 8 angles and minor and major targets for slashing and thrusting, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so there's no reason to be restrictive and to say, well, you have to learn this move. Well, the point is you have to rely on your adaptability and improvisation for real life, right? So again, one of the ways is that, so let's say Russ resists me now, when I block him and begin to pass him, right? So you just give me some resistance, good. So because of that resistance, I can do many things. So what comes to mind right now is that I'm gonna move in with my right foot and headbutt and slash him at the same time. Now he picked up this, check, okay, all right? So again, I'm still not restricted because I have this side, okay? But I also have just the drop down to the low line, right? So once I change levels and attack from high to middle to low, something else will change. Now, it may not be a viable, great target. Now, it would have been if I would have done something like this. If I would have bumped him with my chest and go for that artery on the hip here, and then into the groin. You see what I mean? But I didn't react that way. So at the beginning one, I basically just went low and then into the groin and brought down with the level change to follow up, okay? And he's being very kind to me, just to show you the technique. Any stages of those movements you coach your students to sometimes be fully compliant, and other times just a little bit like an asshole to mess with you, in which you have to adapt again.
Right.
Right?